Hey everyone, welcome once again to my channel. G Topo here for being a fine figure. Today we are going to be taking a look at the last of my Mcfarlane DC Multiverse Donna Troy Teen Titan Collectible Beast Boy. So this is going to be the last one. I've already unboxed the other ones. The videos are up on the channel, so watch out for those. Other than that, we are going to quickly open Donna Troy, which is a figure that I truly already love, and I haven't even opened it yet. So without further ado, I am going to get Mrs. Troy here out of the packaging, and I will be right back. All right, now that we have Donna Troy out of the packaging, quickly go over accessories, stand like every other Mcfarlane, bio card here, trading card with a little source material, and a little bio in the back. Pause it now if you want to read it. Interesting that I found about this particular bio that she wasn't even a real person. She was almost like a, in case Wonder Woman went rogue, she was going to be the alternative to stop her. So, yeah, to be honest with you, I knew nothing about Donna Troy until recently. Once the figure came out, I got a little background on it. But other than that, I had no idea who she was. I didn't even know Wonder Woman had a sidekick. That's how long I haven't really touched base on anything that remotely with Wonder Woman at all. So, and it does come with Beast Boy's 2 arms. Interesting how they separated the hands. They should have just kept them together, and you know, like most other collect to build or build the figures, whatever you want to call them. It does come with one accessory, which is a nice sword here. Kind of reminds me of the He-Man sword. It does have the same logo here as she does on her belt. Which kind of reminds me more of Aquaman than anything. It does not remind me of anything Amazonian. That's mostly the Aquaman symbol, but hey, to each their own. And now the figure doesn't come with any extra hands. It just comes with one fisted hand and the grip hand, obviously, for the sword, and that's it. But this is great. This is a great figure. The only peeve I have right now, it's almost like I had with the Raven. Great figure, but then the feet are just way too small for the frame, and if you want to stand them up straight, it's a pain in the ass sometimes. So but if you get them into nice poses, you're better off, which is basically what this is going to be doing. But getting back to the figure itself, the head sculpt, I like it. Anger, you know, I wish they would have done this a lot more with like the new release Flash, Supergirl, or you know, even Raven. They should have given her a little bit more expressions, but this one has some pretty good expression there. Nicely detailed. The skin tone a little darker there. The hair has been great. I like the way it flows. It's not particularly all black. It almost has like a blue tone to it. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, and the uniform itself, I love it. I like the detail on it. It's great. I mean, how they come up with the black and gray and silver, it's beyond me, but it looks great together. It's one good combination. It's got the little shoulder pads there with the strap that goes over. Nice little battle worn there. You can see all the scuff and marks on the belt and on the gauntlets or the armbands or whatever you want to call it. Also, it's on there on these shoulders. So, and the uniform itself is nicely detailed. The paint-ups are pretty good, pretty decent. Legs there again. I just think the feet are just too small for the frame. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't want it to have Bigfoot, but at the same time, they should have done just a little bit on the wedges there, and they'll have some like signs of battle or worn or little scuffs on it. I like that. I like that specific detail. That's actually not bad. Now the detail of it, you ain't gonna get much because of the hair. There's the blue there, or purple or whatever. You do get a lot to the front, which is pretty good. But again, most of the figures, when you're doing the poses, you want them to look up more than you do down, so nobody looks down. It does have the little shoulders, but they're attached to the actual figure here, not the arms like some of them are coming out, which makes it easier. You can get it around, but you just got to maneuver around the shoulder there. Other than that, it does click, and she does get really good movement up. You do have bicep swivel, double jointed knees, so pretty good. And of course the standard mark, actually it goes around, and this one goes in and out this way. But it's a little hindered because of this, so you can't really get much, but you get some. And again, I think the hands are always small on these female figures for some reason. I mean, they just, I don't know why anyway, but a little crunch there to the front. You get a lot more to the back again, and it swivels around. Oh yeah, you can kind of get a little, yeah, you can go around with the head. Let's see the legs. Of course, you can almost split it up there. Nice movement to the front, not much to the back because of the diaper. You will put some stress on it there. It has a little bit of movement there, but it does not, the thigh doesn't swivel on its own piece. Double jointed knees, pretty good there. Nothing at the bottom. And then the feet, standard ball joint there, up and down. You can get it to swivel around, and of course toe articulation on the small feet. But this is, I mean, Mcfarlane in general, the company does a good job with the female figures. The sculpts are a lot better than, say, Hasbro or even G.I. Joe. I mean, the G.I. Joe figures have some good, but yeah, I mean, Mcfarlane just nails it sometimes with these figures. The faces alone, much better. They're better detailed. I mean, makeup, brush, whatever. I mean, they look really good. Let's see how hard it is to get. Well, it's not that hard. There it is. Get the figure in there. Little fingers there give me a hard time there. There we go. So yeah, she can hold it up pretty good. This figure's actually pretty stiff. Lately I've been getting a lot of loose joint figures. So, but yeah, this, yeah, see, if you're gonna post her up pretty good, let's see if you'll get it to stand up pretty good, as opposed to straight up, where at the feet, I think it's just, what is it? What is it about these figures that the feet, the female figure, they think their feet has to be petite? I mean, it's just a pain in the ass. So, well, there it is. But yeah, I still think they should have a little bit better feet, at least better, especially with the ones that are, you know, heavy, either because of the hair or a cape or whatever. You know, some of the other figures are just terrible. But other than that, I mean, the figure itself, it's a great figure. This is the last one. I finally gonna be able to put a Beast Boy together. This one brought the torso. As you can see, it's hollow on the diaper there. So I'll be putting this together, and then the next final video for this wave, and then I'll do at the same time, put them all together, the whole Titan crew of what I have assembled in my future videos. So keep an eye on it for that. Oh, these come off. That's good. But until then, thank you guys again for your support. Thank you for watching the video. Hit the comments. Tell me what you think of Donna Troy here. Hit the like. Hit notifications so you are aware when my videos drop. And continue to be a fine figure. And as always, I will see you later.